About a week ago, I saved the lives of 3 horses. I got the horses. Oh my god, I got both of them. I uploaded a video which you guys might have seen. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend going and watching that first before you see this one, because everything's going to make a lot more sense. But as a very brief overview, in Australia at the moment, we have got horrendous drought. It is the worst drought that we have possibly ever had in Australia. It's nighttime, all the birds are going over. People are selling their properties and have to stop their farms and are selling their horses. And because of this, there are hundreds upon hundreds of horses going to the slaughterhouse every single week. Every 2 weeks, about 3 hours away from me, there is a massive horse sales where all of these horses from all over Australia come to get sold on. And while a few of these horses, which may be better, which may have more experience, which may be more talented or have more potential to do something in their lives, get good homes and do have the potential of having a new life, a lot of these horses don't. I've seen these posts a million times before, and I've seen so many horses go to the knackers and end their lives before they were ready to end, or before they had even begun. And I've seen these posts before, and a couple of weeks ago I saw a particular one, and I don't know why, but something inside of me was like, I have to do something. And I did, and I purchased 3 horses. It's now been a week on, and you guys have wanted updates on their progress, and I wanted to give you updates because it's really exciting. The first day they got here, they were very scared and very timid and very nervous and very wary of people. Might have come from homes that never treated them well, or they might have come from homes that never treated them full stop. So the fact that they were scared and timid and unsure of what was happening was completely understandable. The 3 of them were all very skinny. Our biggest boy had a leg injury, and we weren't sure if it was fixable or if it was bad or if it was something that he was going to have to live with forever. The youngest baby, she had a really bad leg as well, and the middle one had so many issues too. The 3 of them were not the epitome of healthy, happy horses. Which is why I wanted to get them, because I know that they're the sort of horses that people don't care about. Yeah. It has been a week later, and progress has been made, and progress is happening, and it's really cool. As you can see, we have got one of our little babies behind me there, and we have got the other one just there, and our big boy is out in the big paddock now, which is really exciting. Already, all 3 of the babies are so much healthier and look so much happier and look so much more calm. They're already all starting to put on weight again, which is so exciting. I'm so excited to see them starting to become who they're meant to be again. You want food? Yeah? Okay. The little filly's looking at me through her hay bale. Hi, honey. A lot of you have been asking about what their names are, so I thought I would give you guys a brief overview on each horse. So the first horse that we got is our big old stock horse, who we named rightfully the General. Hi, handsome. The General is about 20-ish years old based on his teeth. He is just the sweetest horse I have ever met in my entire life. I have never met a more smoochy, lovable horse. He's so beautiful and he's so lovely, and he just has so much love to give, knowing that this horse who is just so sweet and so beautiful, and it has, sorry, there's cockatoos up in the sky at the moment. Welcome to Australia. My goodness, can you not fly past some other time? I'm trying to be sentimental and emotional. You know what, we're just gonna keep going. To think that this horse, who is the smoochiest, most beautiful, most loving horse in the entire world, he has so much love to give to everyone. If we're driving up the driveway, he'll start whinnying at us. Hi. Hi, honey, how are you? Yes? What is it? You're so cute. He is just so beautiful and so affectionate, and knowing that this horse was literally so close to getting put on a dogger's truck and being sent off to Japan to be eaten by people, it's beyond me how someone could think that little of a horse. We found out that his injury is something called cellulitis, and it's not affecting him anymore. He can still walk perfectly. He doesn't have a limp. He doesn't have issues with it and anything. He's completely healthy, completely fine, completely capable of anything. And him and Ahuli, who's my old boy, who actually also has a screwed up leg as well, they love each other so much, and it's so beautiful to see these two big old horses who have both been given second chances at life when they shouldn't have.
Babies, have you made a friend, General? Who's that, Ahuli? Oh, babies. Have you guys made friends?
Such a blessing being able to wake up every morning and go out into the paddock and hear these thundering footsteps, and you look up and you just see these two big daggy old horses running up to you and going, you know what, they shouldn't have been there, but it's really cool that they are. So yeah, that's the General, and he's beautiful, and he's everyone's favorite, and we all love him to pieces. So yeah, yeah. Our second baby is our middle girl, who when we got her we estimated that she was about 2. However, after further looking, we think that she's closer to maybe 3 or 4. We think that she might be a quarter horse cross thoroughbred, which would make her a stock horse. She's without a doubt that one horse that you would look at and go, she's crazy. She was running around when we got her here. She wasn't trusting of anyone. It's only been a week, but so far her journey is already coming so far. I spent 3 days out in the paddock with these horses, and I didn't do anything. I didn't try and go up and touch them. I just sat there in the paddock and spoke to them and sang to them and just let them know that I was there. Although I know that they can't understand you word for word, they can understand the emotions that you hold behind it, and they can understand if you're coming from a place of love and a place of kindness and a place of trust. And it took 3 days, and then on the 4th day I decided I was going to try and go up and say hello. I'm going. Good girl. Good girl. We're doing it. We're getting really good progress. I'm so happy. Yay. It was the most incredible thing knowing that this horse, who was so scared of everything, had trusted me enough to let me touch her, had trusted me enough to go inside of her comfort zone, which she had put up for so many years. And that was really cool.
Someone touching you, huh? Doesn't even feel like that, does it? It feels kind of nice, huh? Good girl. It's alright. You're a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I did not think I would be at this stage for so long.
And I managed to get a halter on her the day afterwards.
Baby, you did it, huh? You did it. It's not so bad, is it? So cool.
We have such a long way to go with her, which is understandable. Things don't just change overnight.
You're not scared. You think you want to be friends. You just don't know how. I don't really either though, so I guess we're in the same boat.
Anyway, because I've seen her as a warrior and as a fighter and as this beautiful princess who has gone through so much and who has given up so much, I decided to call her Mulan, which I think is very fitting. yeah. And then we have our last baby, who I would say is probably my favorite. Without picking favorites, she's my favorite, just because she's so sweet and so beautiful, and I love her so much. And her story is what got me. She was $10 and I was not meant to get her. I got a call from the sale yards people saying, I have a filly here and she's $10, and if you don't take her, she's going to get shot because not even the meat truck want her. And I was like, okay, I'll take her. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. And I did it, and I am so glad I did, because she is just the sweetest little baby that I've ever met. And she was scared and timid and so skinny, but hi babies, they're standing here watching me, and it makes me really happy. She's just starting to blossom so much, and I'm starting to see the incredible horse that she is. She was $10 and she's a warm blood. For anyone that's a horsey person, you know how insane that is. For anyone that's not a horsey person, a warm blood for a horse is like a Porsche for a car. I don't know, I don't know cars. It's a fancy horse, right? And she was $10 and she was gonna get shot because no one wanted her. And sorry, my camera turned off. I'm using my phone now, I hope that's okay. I wanted to think of a name that was really, really special for her, because her story, I think, is just incredible. The fact that she was meant to be on a dog truck and she wasn't meant to come to me at all. And when I said, yes, I'll take her, I literally heard the woman on the other line say, okay, get her off the truck. That's how close she was to being killed. It took me a couple of days to think of a suitable name, and then I came across the name Naja. Naja means escaped from evil and great success. And I think that's just really suitable for her. Naja has let me catch her, and she has currently got a halter and a lead on. It does take a little bit for her to trust me every single time that we go out. And we do have to start the process again every now and then, but you know what, that's fine. That's understandable. I was out there with her the other day and she laid down and she let me go over, and I was patting all over her tummy and cuddling her, and she was doing it back, and I stood up to move away, and she got really upset and like tried to pull me back over, and that was really cool. We have 3 horses and we have 3 animals who are really, really happy. And yeah, these sales happen every week, and I sat down last night and I accidentally clicked on the page where I see all of those horses, and I saw how many horses were there again last week, and it devastated me. But something that I have to remind myself, and something that I think is really important to remember, is that you can't save everyone. And whether you're talking about horses or people or dogs or whatever it is, you will never have the ability to save everyone. That's impossible. That's not the way that the world works. But for that one horse, for that one person, for that one dog, for that one whatever it is, you're saving their world. And I know that that sounds really corny and the sort of thing that you'd see on like a mum's Facebook post, but it's kind of true, you know? If you guys would like to keep updated on their progress and their journey, I have now got a Facebook and an Instagram page strictly dedicated to my horse rescues, and it is called OHANA Horse Rescues. OHANA means family, and family means no one gets left behind. And yeah, so that is it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on my 3 babies after a week. If you guys would like to see more progress, do let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did like this video and you guys would like to see more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I don't mind. Do whatever makes you feel happy. Do whatever makes you feel good. It is 9 o'clock at night now, and I'm going to go and cuddle with my new babies a little bit more, and then go inside and go to bed so I can start it all again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.